Hi guys, my name is Sabrina and welcome back to my channel. My channel that has now got over 100 subscribers. That is so amazing. Thank you guys so incredibly much. They say that the first 100 subscribers is definitely the hardest to reach, the most difficult milestone to reach. And I'm just so excited that I'm there, and I'm looking forward to reaching even the bigger milestones with you guys. So thank you so much for your support. And in order to mark this day, really, I know that I reached over 100 subscribers last week, but it was right after my last video came out, so I was like, okay, I'll do like 100 subscribers video this week. So here I am, and I wanted to make a drawing for those 100 subscribers, and what got to me was, for some reason, don't ask me how because I didn't even know how, I was inspired by those cheesy stringy dudes. I don't know what they're called, if they're called string cheese or cheese strings, something like that, but I was like, why not make 100 of those and incorporate that in my drawing, just make that my drawing and make it really colorful. So I decided to sketch out 100 of those cheesy string dudes. I'm just going to call them cheesy string dudes, and it was some work, let me tell you. I started out with a sketch because I want to make sure there were at least 100 in there, and I came to 100, so I'm very happy that worked out. And I wanted to give them faces as well, but I was like, no, first a sketch to see if the placement is correct, and after that I started out with making the line art. So I started out with making the line art for the number 100 because that will lie on top of everything else, so that has to be separate. So the colored bit of the 100 has to be a separate layer as well. Now I kind of wish that I would have kept the numbers in there a little more than I did, because I was like, well, I probably won't need those and it'll be fine. But you'll see what it ends up like later. It's not a bad thing, it was just unexpected. I was like, how did I manage? Like, this was not what I planned for. But I suppose sometimes that happens. So yeah, making 100 of these dudes was a lot of work, and I wanted to make sure that the lines were nice and neat and decent as well. And this took me so long that I had to speed up this video twice as fast as I usually do. So that was a bit crazy. And the coloring in of this was pretty fun. It again took such a long time because you have to outline them properly and then you can like color drop them in. But like, I suppose it's a plus that this is on my iPad because I can change things very easily, and this is the first drawing I'm showing of my iPad actually, so that is great. You can see how I'm working with it. I know it goes a bit fast, but if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to answer them if you want to, or if you have any questions about what I'm doing or how I'm using the program. And note as well that I have this Procreate mini series as well every Tuesday now, so a lot of your questions might be answered there too. So the next one's coming out coming Tuesday. So every Tuesday for the coming few weeks, I have that mini series. But I wanted to make sure that the colors of this were kind of flowing from yellow and then to orange and then to red. Now I know the red looks more like pink, but it's like the Copic shades of red, and they end up looking more pink for some reason. I don't know, it's just probably the ones I picked. I liked that it just gives a bit more oomph to this drawing and it's nice to look at, so that was my idea. And you'll see me shading it in as well, and I'll be giving the dudes little faces, so it'll be very cute and very funny. Let me know what's your favorite. If you saw a favorite little dude in there, let me know and we can pinpoint it. But this is just so great. I really want to do something different for my 100 subscribers videos, especially because usually I make like female figures, like women, and I like drawing those. I like practicing the human anatomy, so that's great. But for this I was like, no, I'll just let my creativeness flow a little and I'll go with these string dudes. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave you watch the rest with a bit of music on, and I'll talk to you at the end. So the unexpected thing was that I didn't end up with 100 stringy cheese dudes. I'm sorry. I know I disappointed you. I'm disappointed in myself. No, I ended up with about 103 stringy cheese dudes. I numbered my layers and I found out that I was at number 103, and I was like, how did I manage? I thought I put a number in every single one of those, and that I shaded in the ones that I wanted to shade in, and that it was exactly 100, but it wasn't, and I don't know how that happened. I probably should look back at the sketch layer and then I can find where I went wrong, or not necessarily went wrong, but more like where did I add in a stringy cheese dude where I didn't plan for one to begin with. But they're great. I love the little hands on them. They're so adorable. And drawing this was just so much fun. Here we are, guys, the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Again, I want to say a big thank you to those 100 subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me, and I'm just so happy that I can do this and I can share my art with you guys, and it's just amazing. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye bye.